Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Вы на канале «Русский язык с Пумой Messi». Yes, my dear friends, you are at the channel Russian with Puma Messi. And no, it's not a cooking show and you're not confused and whatever. It's today our immersion style lesson, immersion into culture, cooking. Though I'm calling it's an immersion style lesson, however, it's going to be halfway immersion, because immersion, technically, when you are thrown into the language situation and you are not getting out of that, actually, you depend on your linguistic skills, language ability to survive in the target language atmosphere. Today, as I promised you, because Messi gave us that recipe and you all know how to pronounce ingredients for the salad, Olivier salad, in Russian. Today, actually, I will be making that salad. I will be naming the ingredients in Russian. I will be mixing it together and we will be making this salad together. It's also my first time experience being like that in front of you. I invite you to my kitchen. Это моя кухня, моя маленькая кухня. And also today is Christmas Eve. That's why my attire is red, and what I'm wearing, this is the Russian apron, фартук, русский фартук, да? I bought it, I don't remember where, a long time ago. So I am a very homely, it's Christmas Eve. Everybody who celebrates Christmas, I say Merry Christmas to you. Those who don't, I say happy holidays to you. Russian Christmas actually is still 2 weeks away, because Russians, they observe Orthodoxy. It's Eastern Orthodox or Russian Orthodox, and it's coming on January 7th. That's why, that's how it turned out to be. The New Year is the main holiday of the year, and this salad is a must. So I'm not going to bore you with all the chopping, actual chopping. So at the end of everything chopped, I'll show you how we're going to stir in all the ingredients. And now let me switch to the view where you're going to see the table, the cutting board, and my hands and the pan. I'll see you in a few. Okay, we continue now. So this is my workstation. You don't need much room, actually. It's enough one cutting board. And as I told you, you really need big mixing bowl that you're going to be putting all the ingredients over there, in there. And then you have my wonderful peas and carrots in one can. Then I have here my pickles and eggs already peeled. Here I have fresh cucumber, I have potatoes ready, everything. I have sour cream, and sour cream you really have to go after natural. And this time I'm having this real mayonnaise, also I don't know, organic, whatever. This is very important ingredient. This is our baby dill that you really have to have it, and these are green onions, and I'm going to be chopping it finely. You kind of, it's not mincing, but it's fine chop like this, so it's not very fine. I'm actually doing it like this, not very fast, not very slow, just nice pace. Don't cut it. This is our main focus, not to cut yourself. And when I'm done chopping this, I know it's not interesting to watch someone chopping something, doing something. I've seen a number of cooking shows, and this is the most boring part. But what I want you to be aware of when you're getting this into the mixing pot, I love to squeeze that with my bare hand, just to make it give some juice. And then I'll come back to you in a few minutes when I'm going to continue chopping something else. And for meat, I decided to have, I found in my refrigerator, I made baked chicken, курица, baked chicken a few days ago because I didn't buy any meat at the store. I cut it, I chopped it finely, and it goes into the mixing pot over here. And it does sound like a cooking show. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, so now let's start chopping everything. Whatever we can chop, we chop. Whatever we are not chopping, we just putting it over there in the I would like to share one trick with you while making this salad. Long time ago, a friend of mine, she shared know-how with me, and that's what I'm doing. I'm actually shredding the eggs. Яйца на терке. I'm shredding this one, and because they're going to dissolve around salad, and in the salad they're going to become part of the sauce of the dressing, and the consistency of the salad is going to be much more pleasant than different styles if you cut it in cubes. So what do we have now? Our progress. All eggs are in the pot, all 6 of them. We're cutting it in cubes. That's how I cut. I don't know how you do this, but that's how I teach my students how to cut it during the immersions. The огурец, мы режем быстро огурец. And the same way I'm going to cut the Pickles, соленые огурцы. Соленые огурцы я буду резать точно так же. Вначале поперек, so this way, and then you cut it like this. And I don't know, that was the style my mom taught me to do long time ago, and that's how I'm teaching you how that's my version of cube. This is my version of my handmade KitchenAid tool, which helps you with cubing. They say that if you have that KitchenAid tool, that really cutting the salad ingredients going to be so much easier. Okay, so I'll see you again in a few seconds after I'm done with cutting this one, the огурцы, and then I will cut potatoes, картофель, I will cut it the same way. I'll do it the same way. First this, and then you go along the length of the potato, and then you have perfect cubes coming from under your knife. And sometimes I use this type of knife, sometimes I use this type of knife, whatever it is, whatever pleases you. We are not very particular here. And we are back. So all the ingredients are over here. You got our potatoes, cucumbers, and I told you that's quite a lot. So you are getting, you can never make a little bowl of this salad, because if you make it, you dedicate some time, so it's better you make it. Actually, it's better even the second day when you have to eat it, when you're eating it. Okay, let's try. I've got this very fancy schmancy mayonnaise. Let's see. I never say how much to put because I always know. I do it. I feel when to say no. So, and this is the new one. So it's probably 3 or 4 tablespoons you would put in your real jar. I bought this smallest one because I never eat mayo, only for this salad, and I end up throwing out more than half jar away. But when I saw this time at the store this little container, I was like, okay, this is mine because I'm not going to waste it. So this how much mayo we got it, and now this is the sour cream, smetana, mayonnaise, smetana. And also be generous, because this salad, first of all, potato will absorb a lot of things, so be generous. And it's more than a half of jar of this this size of the jar. And that's what you're pretty much done with everything. Now, this is that workout portion I told you about. Look, the salad is very thick, lots of ingredients, and you have to really apply some efforts to mix it. By the way, I told you that we need to add some salt and pepper. And again, everything is, I'm not telling you tablespoon of this, tablespoon of that, because I've been making this salad for all my life, and I can probably do it with my eyes closed, and I just feel how much of everything goes everywhere. Sometime at this particular point, some cooks, some makers of the salad, they add Granny Smith green apple in this one just to add some I know, tartness to the salad. Sometimes I do add it, sometimes I don't. Today I didn't. So anyway, let's start mixing it. Okay, this is a wonderful summary of everything, of our hard labor. The salad is almost ready. Now we need to make sure that it's all based, literally based in sour cream and mayo. So that dressing should go into every piece of this salad, and you are working thoroughly and very, very hard. And at this point, I'll part with a small spoon and I'll switch to a large one, because this is going to be much better. It has better stirring ability. So, and that's pretty much what is all about this salad. It's making of it is quite hard, but once you're done, and for Don Peppers and myself, this salad would last I don't know, for good 3 or 4 days. And again, I'm telling you, all leftovers, Russian leftovers, they're much better the second day. That's why when they cook so much for the New Year's meal, it's like Thanksgiving meal in the United States of America. You will end up eating it for the rest of the week, for the rest of the weekend. And the same goes for the Russian dish. Okay, so next thing, I'm going to dish it up and try it in front of you. So this is our salad, that's how it looks. And voila, мы сделали салат оливье. Это салат оливье. Это салат оливье. And I'll take a few pictures of that. I'll make my own pictures, and then I'll post the video and see how it's going to turn out. Our first cooking immersion style class at Russian with Puma Messi. Okay, we're here. This is our salad. We made it together. You were with me every step of the way. We made it. I'm going to try it right now in front of you. If this is not motivational for you to learn Russian, to start making some Russian dishes, I don't know what else motivates you. Of course, Messi motivates you, Gerda, Sasha, and Masha. Now you know what Sasha is all about when he's talking this salad. This is the salad, Olivier, salad Olivier. You may want to ask me, why do I have this mug over here? This is how Don Peppers drinks his water. He doesn't do any bowls, he doesn't do anything. He says, keep this mug filled all the way up to here. That's how I'm going to drink my water. Ever since he was a child, I mean a kitten, he declared this way of drinking, and he never deviated from it every time. So this is probably his third mug, because he's 11, and I do give him presents, new mug from time to time. But you know, cats, they are very funny. They get used to one thing. And Don Peppers didn't visit us because he's just out there sleeping, and he's probably keeping an eye on me or keeping an ear on me. So he's thinking like, what is she doing there? Anyway, that is the drinking station for Don Peppers. This is моя кухня, наша маленькая кухня. Again, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. To all of you who just want to enjoy this weekend, happy holidays, happy nice weekend. Thank you for being here.